my god, I was muted still. Oh my god. For a third time! For a third time, let's do this! Hello, everybody! Fun. Playing Junkrat was really fun. Because on console, nobody can aim. So you switch to Junkrat, and you stand around corners, and you fly around in the air with your mines and stuff. And nobody can hit you. It's hilarious. It's very hilarious. I beat all the kids on the Switch. Junkrat and they were fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They were peak. Grabbing people with Roadhog. Roadhog was cool. I used to be like all in on Overwatch. I had like a little May Funko Pop that I would just keep in my bag. Because there wasn't any other like merch back then. Like the Funko Pops were like the first pieces of Overwatch merch. So I remember like I put a reserve. I called up GameStop and I put a reserve on the McCree Funko Pop back in the day. I know. Not my best moment. Not my best moment, chat. And it was kind of peak because the GameStop employee drew a little McCree on my order. Like on the receipt, he drew a little McCree and said, "It's high noon." Very base. Very base. His soul had yet to be sucked out by corporate. Couldn't pay me to admit that. Listen, Funko Pops didn't have that kind of reputation back then, alright? Back then, it was like a fun way to get merch of characters that you normally couldn't get. Hope you framed it? I did not. I think I still have it somewhere. Man. Funkos have always been cringe. They have not always been cringe. Back in the day, there weren't as many Funko Pops. And when, like, they would release Funko Pops of characters that had no other merch. So it was like, it was a cheap way to get merch, like a figure. An actual figure of characters that you like. It was really cool. Nowadays, there's a million Funko Pops, and every character that's even remotely popular has merch of them. And if they don't have like a bunch of merch of them now, they probably had a bunch of merch of them at one point or in other countries, so you can go on like fucking Mercari or whatever and find exactly what you want. They were always garbage. I disagree. I disagree. Funko Pops were the OG NFTs, not even remotely similar. And Funko Pops could mean anything, but usually normie coded. I still like some Funko Pops. I think the Jurassic Park Funko Pops are really cute. Because they're just chibi dinosaurs. And if you paint eyes on them, they look good. Why? Because what? Because I just said they look like chibi dinosaurs. When you get the human Funko Pops, they don't look good. They all look like duplicates of each other. But let me show you the... Hold on. Oh god, not the fucking Distortus Rex one. Oh, they got new ones! Jumbo Spinosaurus. Oh, that's cute. I still think it's cute. I still think some of these are good. Like this? I think if you don't like this, if you don't like it, you might just not be into like dinosaurs and stuff. But if you're like, nah, it looks like a Funko Pop, so you're insane. You're insane. Because they don't look like regular Funko Pops. Removed from the context of being a Funko Pop, this is cute. And they're so fucking affordable. Here's another set. These are completely fine in my opinion. These are completely fine. I think these are adorable. They're little chibi dinosaurs. They look kind of creepy. They're dinosaurs. They're horror monsters. Most Funko Pops, though, they do look bad. One with the yellow eyes looks cool. He does look cool. The Giganotosaurus. Funko Pops tend to look better if they have mouths. This is evidence of that. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Non-humanoids were the only thing Funko was decent at. Yeah, the My Little Pony ones were pretty cute too. My Little Pony Funko Pop. And My Little Pony did not have figures that looked authentic to the characters in the show when the Funko Pops were first released. So these were like the first show accurate figures that weren't like miniature. There were miniature that were like show accurate. These were like the first that were show accurate and not super fucking tiny. Those eyes, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. But you can also mod the eyes. You can put like little white dots on them. People do it for the Pokemon ones and they tend to look a lot better. Okay, you know what? No, the Pokemon ones do look ugly actually. The Pokemon ones do look fucked up. They fucked up with Pokemon. Middle one looks off? There's 4 of them. What do you mean middle one looks off? Pop-Up Parade son or Funko Pop daughter? I like Pop-Up Parade figures, even though they are really fucking overpriced sometimes. Pop-Up Parade figures be like, here's the most garbage quality figure available for your favorite character. That will be $80, please. And you're just like, what? What? Are you serious right now? Is this for fucking real? Did you get Uma Musume Funkos? I don't think so. Aren't they all the same price? Not in America. Not the American aftermarket. I don't show my face like you. Funko Pops, to me, are only cool when I have them signed by VAs and celebrities.